Guys, I'm long OCGN. I'm going to do a recap as well. I did trade OCGN 3 times. This is the last time that I'm going to trade it. So at the open it squeezed. Brian was really short in the pre-market, but he opened the strong, came above the VWAP, and I really thought that maybe we can break above 14, but I got stopped out. So when long, I got stopped out. And then Brian actually flipped the position short, drop, and then after it got halted, after it came back from the halt, I went long, added more, popped up 1240, sold, and then added back again at 1244 all the way up to 1320. Sold and then dropped. I added more. I was expecting to do a kind of a this is a strategy that Brian has Peter has, just maybe like a lightning bolt pattern, but eventually I got stopped out on it. So that was a really interesting trade on OCGN on the long, although I got stopped out here, but that was a really good profit here. And then I saw Brian again, but just Brian mentioned that this is squeezed, that as soon as this is squeezed happened, I went long at 1211 and popped up to 1240. I'm gonna hold it and see if we can go back to VWAP. Right now I'm long on it. We saw there's a huge ask here. See if this pullback gonna hold it or not. Yeah, probably it doesn't.
Yeah, my concern about it now is it seems to be chopping, getting into sort of range-bound trading.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking of getting out of it. So slowly. Yeah, anyways, my stop loss
Mara's going to go through 40 probably.
Yeah, I'm still in there. I just reduced my share size on it and see what's going to happen. It might not really go up. This drop wasn't great. So yeah, generally, I mean, if we can get to 30 would be good. So NIO was another trade. So that was one thing. NIO was also another trade that I did. I'm also actually still long on NIO as well. So NIO has been really choppy. It's a stock that I don't want to trade it anymore. But someone mentioned it in the chat in this huge move up on a 1 minute chart. On the pullback, I bought it, and I thought maybe it's actually going up, but it didn't. Slowly dropped below the VWAP. I also bought a call option, strike price of 60 this end of this week. And I got stopped out as soon as it lost the VWAP, but it came back up. Thor also went long, and a couple of other people. I just jumped back in there, average of 59.64, and then I got this big move on it. So I still have both call options on it for a strike of 60, which is doing pretty well, plus this move. I think these call options are really great for the stocks that are gapping up strong and they're above the VWAP. So in this particular case, NIO just chopped up a little bit, but on a daily chart was really ready to break this 61, and as you see, it's going to go up. I might actually hold the call option until the end of this week and see what how it expires. So I had it, that was a really, really decent day. OCGN going back up, that's interesting. OCGN is going back up, that's interesting. So I'm gonna hold that and see if we can get to the VWAP. Yeah, okay. I reduced my share size here, but I still have in there. So what else? What else do we have? So anyone wants to share the trade with me? Thor, do you want to share your trades? I think you had a couple of really nice one. Blockchain, yes, as you see, Bitcoin are going up. Someone asked me in LinkedIn that do you trade Bitcoin? And I personally don't do it directly, but if you want, you can actually. There are some blockchain sector like Riot and Mara that they're really moving with Bitcoin. So you see, as they're an all-time high right now, you could trade them, Mara. And they have really decent volume as well. So you don't have to have cryptocurrency directly. You can actually have the sectors that are going directly correlated. See, as you see, for example, Jose Mara traded Mara beautifully from 36 to 38. It's a really nice trading. Very nice, Jose. Really, really nice. Gator, same thing. That's a NIO actually. So Gator got this move on and then chopped up the rest. Anything particularly from your side, Brian?
Oh, no, it just got some good shorts on opportunities with OCGN. Got chopped up with SRNE a bit, but anyway, that's the way trading goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Overall, it was a positive day. And
Yeah,
I traded
exactly.
NIO with you. Yeah, I'm short some. I'm short puts on NIO, which means I'm net long. So
For our website,
yeah,
so come to the webinar room, webinar page. We have all the list of webinars here. So today, well, yesterday we had the webinars, but Carlos and Kyle and Mike, so they're gonna go through the stuff, and then today we have a town hall discussion with Andy Kirshner. Andy is a prop trader. He runs a prop firm in Texas, Austin, and we're gonna have Carlos and I are gonna have this discussion with him about how they're trading and risk management, mentorship, and progress that they have. So don't miss this one for elite members in the webinar room. So that's one thing. Yeah, Gene. Yeah, this I'm gonna actually expand. We're in the process of building a really good options course. I think there's so much potential because now we, as a stock traders, we are really good at reading this price action, and if you can trade options like what I did on call options right now on the. As you see, call options that I did on NIO. So there is really good potential on that. So I have a still 40 contract 170, and if it goes up, it's just gonna blow up. So there is really good potential on trading the call options. So we're gonna build this. Options community. One thing that I was going to mention that I forgot was. What was going to say, Brian? I was going to say something.
You were talking about your options course.
Yeah, I know. Beside that, OCGN. OCGN. Sorry, what is OCGN? Yeah, so OCGN popped up. So to the VWAP, I actually added more a little bit on OCGN on this pullback. So just getting out more on it. That's really nice, guys. OCGN. Getting out more at 1260. I think we might actually go above the VWAP, so I'm going to hold a little bit of an OCGN.
Yeah. I think it is going to get above the VWAP. Might get to 13.
Go. There you go. Beautifully. Anyone in OCGN with me?
Yeah, take a look. Some too. Yeah.
Very nice. Getting out a little bit more on 1268 here, guys. I was going to say something for the chat, but I totally forgot. Am I crazy? I gotta stop doing.
Talking about price action on.
Anyways,
price action.
Yeah, the call options, and I have an announcement. I don't remember that. Yeah, options course, price action. I said that. No,
and then you got Peter coming up this week.
Peter is coming next week for share size. Yeah, there was a couple of discussions about, like, someone, for example, said he wants to buy 10,000 shares. How do they do that? 10,000 shares. I mean, should they go all in once, or should they, enter, divide their entry? So Peter is having a webinar on actually, entry and exits, plus a position sizing webinar that he's gonna have next week. So definitely come to that. Peter is a really great presenter and really good trader. And Bahamas. No, I'm actually in the end of February. I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna go to Nepal for a couple of weeks for running and climbing. But I'm gonna announce that later. All right, so that's it, guys. Yeah, that's the recap that we had. Thank you so much. Norm is in Colorado skiing. So until then, Thor and Carlos and Peter are going to do the pre-market show, and we have some new updates for the community. They're going to come up soon. And yeah, stay safe, guys. Just hang on for a few more months until everyone gets vaccinated, and the life is going to go back to normal. All right, yeah, Peter and his sexy voice. Cheers, guys.